I'm in traffic with it right now, but intentionally breathing helps. I don't got to get stressed out about, being in bumper to bumper traffic because I can intentionally breathe through it. There's a version of me that existed years ago who would have not been happy right now just because of the way that this traffic is going. It was just going fast, and now it just kind of like abruptly stopped it. And now, as I'm talking about it, we starting to speed back up. But I was just paused long enough for me to get my mic out and set the camera up and all of that. You see what I'm saying? And now we're moving a little bit, but it's cool. Either way, you still just gotta maintain a level of peace. It's not about being happy or being sad or anything like that. It's about maintaining an inner level of peace so that whatever's going on around you is not going to dictate your internal state. The traffic isn't going to just put me in a bad mood. Slight irritations here and there, like if somebody just cuts me off and then starts going slow, that's one that I'm still currently working through. Like it takes me a little bit longer, like not too long. Like I'm not gonna be mad at them all the way down the street, but somebody cuts me off, not even to go fast, like they cut me off and then proceed to slow me down. I look at them like it blows me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you, but then I gotta catch myself, breathe through it, and then I just, I start smiling, and then I start feeling like I'm being silly for even focusing on this person. They didn't cut me off. It wasn't Brad that they had in mind when they decided to cut somebody off. It was just a car, and they like, forget that car. They put themselves before me, and I get it. Like, who am I to them? They don't even know who's in this car right now. They just was on some selfish, reckless driving, but it wasn't like a personal jab at me. And that's something that I'm still working on internalizing because it do be feeling personal, and then, like, at that very in the very beginning, it's still like a whoa. What you just cut me off for? But like I said, it's not cutting me off. It just cut somebody else off. But yeah, intentionally breathing, it really does help you get through things quicker. Diaphragmatically breathing 3 seconds in and 6 seconds out, 4 in, 8 out, if you have the lung capacity for it. But just really focus on doubling the exhales. So you look at them, they need to breathe over there, they tweaking. But really focus on doubling those exhales, because when you double the exhale, that sends a signal to your parasympathetic nervous system that it can switch on. And it kind of tells your that sympathetic state that you're in, it calms that down. The fight or flight state, that's the sympathetic response. And that gets calmed down when you intentionally breathe deep and extend that exhale. Because the opposite of a long exhale is having you pant. Like the complete opposite, just that literally is sending so many signals to your body that there's some sort of danger around you. Every time you inhale quickly and exhale quickly, just your body's scanning for more and more danger. It's like, I know there's a reason why they're breathing like this. It has to be some sort of danger around, and it's really searching for it. So intentionally breathe deep. Make sure that it's going in your diaphragm. And on top of that, extend those exhales so that you aren't sending signals to your nervous system telling it that you're in some sort of danger. You see what I'm saying? And it's just that simple. You don't got to overcomplicate things. And the video that I spoke on a couple days ago, the controlled chaos, this could really, really help you. Like traffic is an example of chaos. It's not really controlled unless you decide to control it, because there's a bunch of variables that are definitely uncontrollable. However, it's not extreme danger. Like it's not something, like I said, personal. But your nervous system still gets activated when you're driving through and different things irritate you. So you can use this as a controlled sort of chaos as well. and train yourself to intentionally breathe through it instead of just allowing your nervous system to get activated and all of the normal things that tend to happen after that. Like you start shouting, you start cutting other people off because hurt people hurt people. You drive recklessly until your destination, constantly thinking about the person that caused you to be in this mood instead of just letting it go. Deep breathe and let it go. It may seem like if we're an overreactive person, that's just the way we have to be. But in all actuality, that's really not the way that we have to be. Like, that's just the way that we've been taught that we can be. And that's the way that we continue to present ourselves. But we can switch at any given moment. Just gotta have an inner belief that it's possible. And then once that belief turns into a knowing, you switched. And like once you know something, like if you just flick a light switch on, you know you flicked it up. That light is about to go from dark. Like that room is about to go from dark to light. As soon as you, it's just we take so long to be able to flick our internal switch. Pause. That just sounded crazy. But in all honesty, you can shift yourself and it doesn't have to be so difficult. But I'm almost at my destination and I gotta make a call before I get there. So until next time, I'm Brad and this is LGTN Performance, where we get your mind and your body right so you can go and get your money right. You dig? I'll see you next time.